Hello everyone, this is Jim Katsoulis, and this week I want to talk about perception being reality and your ability to control your mental focus in order to make weight loss and the things involved with weight loss easier. So that you're not fighting against them, but you automatically make it natural parts of your life. And in order to do that, I want to use some optical illusions to illustrate my point about how to focus on different things and how that can create different feelings for you. So the first illusion I want to point out is this vase one. So if you look at the black in the picture, you'll see the black vase, but if you start to look at the white on each side of it, you'll start to see that there's two faces looking at each other. So it really depends on which one you're looking at. Again, you can focus on the black and you can see the vase, or you can focus on the white and see the two faces looking at each other. Now, how this applies to weight loss specifically, one example is exercising. When we think about exercising, we can focus on the long ride to the gym, having to change, having to maybe wait for equipment, the boredom of walking on a treadmill, or we can focus on the feeling when we leave the gym, the feeling of after we've worked out and we feel the energy and the power in our body. We feel the success and the accomplishment. So again, our ability to focus really creates the feelings we have. So if we go into another optical illusion, it's one that you've seen maybe before in a previous video that I've done. It's the young lady. If you look at the feather coming out of her hair, she's looking over to the left. Or you can see the old lady, and she's kind of looking down. You can see her nose and her chin kind of looking down. Now again, it's the same idea where it depends on what you're focusing. Are you seeing, the old lady in life metaphorically, or are you seeing the young woman? We can see different things depending on what we're looking for, what we're focusing on. So again, the deal with weight loss becomes, are we looking at what we're missing out on as far as foods go, or are we looking at the body that we're achieving and the steps that we're moving closer and closer to each and every day to make that happen? And the next one I want to look at is a fun one. Again, it's pretty difficult to make out almost, but this is one where it's an old man or it is a couple kissing. Now, it's difficult to see the couple kissing, and I'm going to point it out in a second so you can see it. But again, I just want to point out one more time, culturally, we're conditioned to approach weight loss and dieting as this very, very difficult thing. It's very challenging. So what I want you to do is begin to challenge yourself to find the fun things about losing weight, the fun things about the process, the excitement, and the attention you get as you begin to lose pounds, as you begin to get different clothes, and all the excitement that goes along with that process. And all of a sudden it begins to shift so that you can see things differently, just as you can see this picture, and now you can see the couple kissing. So let this process happen in your life so that weight loss becomes more enjoyable, and you begin to recognize that you can look at both sides of it. You can look at the hard part of weight loss, but you can also look at the easy part, the fun part, the exciting part, and you can make a decision to intentionally, consistently look at the fun part and the excitement of it. And you'll find that when you start to do this, it becomes a habit, and the entire process becomes easier than you ever imagined it to be. So have a great week, and remember, begin to focus on the positive things once in a while and remind yourself that this can be a fun process.